Please welcome Elvis Duran. Let's hear it.
Oh my God! Come on, guys!
I want food now!
I had no idea my voice was that annoying. Holy crap!
I used to listen to another station, then I found you guys, and I got hooked.
So refreshing. Love you guys.
Oh my God, I love you!
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Look at that. You wake up, it's September 29th. We have 2 more days until October. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? That's what everyone's saying. Can you believe it? Gosh, it's almost October. Can you believe it? Yes, we'll believe it. That's how calendars work. Well, welcome to the day. Good morning, Danielle, live from Orlando. How are you?
Good morning. I am good. How are you?
How was your Halloween Horror Nights last night?
Oh my gosh, we went there on Saturday night, and then last night we did It's Not So Scary Halloween at Disney World. It has been a wonderful, crazy Halloween weekend.
Look at you, spreading the revenue. Froggy, how did you do at Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh, we have a story to tell.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure. We all predicted Danielle would do everything she could to scare the living crap out of you. And good morning, Gandhi, here in beautiful New York City.
Good morning.
How was your weekend?
It was great. I saw you. It was fabulous.
I know. That's why your weekend was great, right?
Me.
Good morning, Scary. Welcome to Monday.
Good morning.
Welcome to the day and the new week. Hello there, Scotty B.
Hi, good morning.
How was your weekend? Oh my gosh, you're still asleep.
It was great. I'm in a little bit of pain, but it was a great weekend.
Oh.
You're in pain? Why are you in pain?
Oh, I did the Tunnel to Towers run, and it's hurting, but it was great to do that.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, you did it for a great cause. And good morning, producer Sam. Welcome to the day.
Good morning.
You were all dressed up and beautiful at a wedding this weekend. It wasn't yours, was it?
Thank you. It was not mine. No, William still has poor judgment and is still with me. But it was my baby sister, and it was amazing. It was such a good weekend. So many happy tears.
We welcome Diamond back. She's back from her few days out. And Nate is out today. Bye, Nate. Have a good rest today.
Oh.
No problem. Hey, well, as I predicted, we do have an announcement for Super Bowl halftime.
I thought of you
know
as soon as I saw it. I was like, this guy's going to be so happy.
I know, because I love my Bad Bunny. Officially announced. Halftime at Super Bowl, whatever number this is. Whatever number this is. What is it?
51?
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Yeah, we're just talking. Who will he bring out as his special guests, if he brings out any special guests at the Super Bowl? Cardi B, maybe?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe he'll bring out Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Have we determined which Super Bowl this is? Is it 60?
It's 60. Yeah.
Okay, Super Bowl 60. Wow. All right. Well, Bad Bunny's in. I'm so happy they ironed that one out. Well, welcome to the day. I hope you had a great weekend. Our first caller of the week is Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How's it going?
Hi, how are you guys? I'm
We're
good.
doing okay. I heard rumor it's your birthday today. Is this true?
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Look at you. Now, what are you going to do to celebrate? Did you celebrate this past weekend, or is today the day?
I did. No, I celebrated this past weekend. Today I have to go to work, so.
Yeah. Are you paying the price? Did you celebrate a lot or just enough?
Enough.
Okay.
Just
Well,
enough.
good. Enough. I like that. At the end of the weekend, sometimes it's good to say enough is enough. Let's get back to work. I don't know. We had a great weekend. I hope you did too. And happy birthday. It's also, you say, National Coffee Day. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh, my God.
Starbucks and Dunkin's are giving free coffees in honor of my birthday.
Oh, there
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh! Look at that. They knew it was your birthday. Froggy, do you have a special food news or coffee news segment for today?
I do, and it involves Joe Jonas and Krispy Kreme, so I'll tell you when you're ready.
Okay. All right. Well, what do we have for our friend Rachel? Since Nate is not here, what do we give Rachel? I don't know.
We have an
what's
Elvis
in-
Duran Show swag bag.
I've never heard of that. What's in that? Scotty B, what's in an Elvis Duran Show swag bag? I've never heard of that.
I don't friggin' know.
But throw
Scotty-
a T-shirt in there, man.
Okay, I guess it's a hoodie and a T-shirt. It's a swag bag.
Wow.
Scary just made that up.
We're changing the name of everything.
Yeah, why not?
Scary made it up. A swag bag.
I'll put it in a grocery bag. It'll be a bag.
All right. Well, have a great day. Happy birthday, Rachel. Thanks for starting your day with us. We appreciate it. You're very welcome. You're very
Have a
welcome.
good day,
Well,
you
welcome
guys.
to the day. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
I know we're going to hear stories about you and Froggy at Halloween Horror Nights at Universal on Saturday.
Maybe not him being there, but we'll talk about that.
Oh.
What? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Why are you
There was-
teasing me like that?
There was a ticket snafu, let's just say. There's a problem with the tickets. So.
What do you mean?
Well, tell them what happened, Frog.
So we got there on Friday, and I went to get my tickets, and they had scheduled our Halloween Horror Nights tickets for Saturday night. So I couldn't be there Saturday night. I could only be there Friday night. So we couldn't go Friday night. So we just walked around the outside of the park and saw people, and Danielle and Lisa went on Saturday night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They couldn't change their tickets.
I bet you were happy.
Well, hold on. I was then, but then I was sad on Saturday because they had such a great time. But Danielle knows it was not my fault. She saw the email. It was supposed to be for Friday night. It's scheduled.
Wow, look at that. Doing anything you can to get out of Halloween Horror Nights. What do you think, Gandhi? What's your determination here?
I think that this was a plan, and I appreciate the setup. Good job, product.
Yeah. I
Frog
did
got out
ask
of
that
being
question.
scared.
I did ask many times.
Froggy, is this a thing where you just pretend to be afraid of Halloween Horror Nights?
No, I really don't like it. I really don't. The whole being scared thing, I'm just not a fan. I don't like scary movies. I don't like haunted houses. I haven't liked it since I was a kid. I don't like it anymore. I do not like it, Sam I Am. I do not like Green Eggs.
Okay, all right. But Danielle had a great time. We'll get into all of that and your other shenanigans in Oregon. What am I saying? In Orlando. Sorry. On the way. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know and get on with the day. What's up, Gandhi?
Well, Oregon is in the news today, but we'll get to that in a minute. A shooting at an LDS church in Grand Blanc, Michigan has left at least 4 people dead and 8 others injured, according to local authorities. That incident happened Sunday morning in the small community that's about 50 miles north of Detroit. Authorities say that the 40-year-old suspect drove his vehicle through the front doors of the church and opened fire inside the building. He then set the building ablaze before being fatally shot by responding officers in the church parking lot. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth is officially ordering National Guard troops into Portland for the next 60 days. Hegseth made the announcement on Sunday, saying in a statement that 200 members of the Oregon National Guard will be called into service immediately. Political leaders say President Trump did not consult them before announcing that he was sending those troops to Portland. Trump said Saturday he was sending them to protect Portland ICE facilities from domestic terrorists and described the city as war-ravaged. Many are questioning the move as the National Guard has not been deployed to Dallas after the deadly shooting at an ICE facility there. And finally, Hillshire is recalling 58 million pounds of corn dogs and sausage on a stick.
No, what did put in the corn dogs this time?
Contaminated wood, apparently.
Wood. Your corn dog has wood?
Apparently, they say that the products are potentially have some contaminated wood and wood in them that already injured at least 5 people. The recall affects products packed between March 17th and September 26th and sold nationwide. Consumers are asked to throw out the products or take them back to where they bought them for a refund. And those are your 3 things.
Look at that. I'll be honest with you. I haven't had a corn dog in maybe 20 years. But now that I've heard that they're contaminated with wood, I'm kind of dying for a corn dog.
Why not? Get a Splinter. It'll be great.
I know. I love corn dogs. Are you ready for your Monday?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hi, this is Ariana Grande.
I'm Dua Lipa.
Hi, this is Harry Styles.
You're listening to Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event, the Harlem Globetrotters 100-Year Tour. Be a part of a legacy that never stops, the Harlem Globetrotters 100-Year Tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Who is this? Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Yeah, so our very own Scotty B was running in the 5K, the Tunnel to Towers run yesterday. Well, you went through the tunnel, the Lincoln Tunnel, right? Was it Lincoln Tunnel?
No, it's the Brooklyn Battery, Hugh L. Carey, whatever you want to call it.
Right, yeah, it has like 3 or 4 different names. Mm-hmm. What's it like running through a tunnel?
It was really weird because I ran just as fast as I normally drive in there. So it was
exactly.
It was hot. And you don't realize because you're driving, but it goes downhill to start, but then the second half is all uphill. So it was rough, but I mean, the firefighters were running through there in their gear, so I'm like, if they can do it, I've got to be able to finish this thing. So it was tough, but it was really, really cool and inspirational. It was just such a great, great day yesterday.
Yeah, if you don't know about Tunnel to Towers and the Silders and the whole story, it's worth a look up. It's worth a Google, no matter where you're listening to us. What a huge part of New York City history, basically, going all the way back to 9/11, 2001. So I think the first run was in 2002, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, but you did it though. You know what, Scotty B, 5 years ago, I never ever in a million years would have thought you'd be doing a 5K.
No
way. Isn't it crazy?
No way.
I've been doing one. Thank you. I've been doing one a month now for the last year or so. So the only problem is this one was 7 weeks away from my last one, so I'm hurting today. I have to do them more frequent.
Okay,
but I'm doing a big 30-mile bike ride next month. That's going to be insane.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, where does that go?
Oh, that's all around Manhattan. It's for Multiple Sclerosis Society. So
Good
that's
gosh, Scotty.
Yeah,
good for you. No, what made you get into gear and start doing all these things? Other than the incredible organizations they're sponsoring.
To be honest, my last 2 girlfriends were runners. So,
yeah. Unfortunately, they just can't run. They can't run fast enough.
Yeah, exactly. So the first one got me into it, and the second one has made me continue it. And I'm really happy because it's good for me. I'm glad I get some exercise in, and I like doing it. It makes me feel a little bit younger.
We're very proud of you. Very proud of you, Scotty.
Thank you.
So did you complete yesterday? All done?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was 30-something minutes.
Okay.
Wow, that's
pretty
not
good.
bad.
Yeah.
Good job.
Look at you, our own Snotty B. So proud. Let's get into the horoscopes. Producer Sam, who are you doing with today?
Let's keep this going. How about Scotty?
Okay.
All right, Scotty. Here we go.
All right, if it's your birthday today, you share it with just Halsey. That's it.
That's it.
Okay. All right, there's a party.
Libra, that silence was loud for a reason. Filling it too fast will drown out what you needed to hear. Your day's a 6.
Scorpio, someone thinks you're a mystery they'll never unravel, and it bothers them more than they'll admit. Your day's an 8.
Sagittarius, it's okay to be jealous. It's a signal, not a character flaw. Ask what it's trying to teach you. Your day is a 9.
Capricorn, you have not outgrown your dreams. They've just been waiting for you to feel ready. Your day's a 9.
Aquarius, you're going to overhear something that gives you the confidence to finally say what you've been holding back. Your day's a 7.
Hey, Pisces, if you keep delaying rest, your body will start making the decision for you. Your day's a 6.
Aries, you don't owe everyone an update. Some transformations are meant to happen quietly. Your day's an 8.
Aw, Taurus, today you're going to laugh about something that used to make you cry, and that's growth. Your day's a 10.
Gemini, you need a soul friend, not a networking contact. Stop pretending that they're the same thing. Your day's an 8.
Cancer, if you get an invitation that makes you nervous, say yes. This time, fear's not a warning. Your day's a 9.
My fellow Leos, today is a good day to apologize to someone, including yourself, but your day's a 5.
Okay.
What? Stupid.
And finally, Virgo, stop looking for signs in people who keep showing you who they really are. Just believe them. Your day's a 7, and those are your Monday morning horoscopes.
Apologize to yourself, Leo. Your day's a 5. Okay, thanks.
Sorry, your day's a 5.
Just read them.
Suck ass day. I'm not ready for that. So Danielle is in Orlando. She sounds great, by the way. Would you please thank everyone at the iHeart Studios for putting you up in there and putting up with you as well?
Oh, they are amazing. Brian over here, he is the best. He takes such good care of me every time I come. So thank you, Brian.
So I'll tell you why she's there in just a couple of minutes, but also your report's on the way. What do you have coming up other than the Bad Bunny news?
There you go. That's my headline. We have a Super Bowl halftime performer, and we made it happen. And Dolly Parton postponing her residency.
All right, live from Orlando. Did you go to any fireworks last night at Disney?
Yeah, of course I saw fireworks last night. That's why.
Look at you! Yeah, of course I saw fireworks.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Which one did you go to?
We were at Not So Scary Halloween. So there was a big one at the castle it was very cool. Yeah, I saw Maleficent. I mean, it was just a big night for me.
Are you ever coming home?
Yes, I'm coming home today. I am.
Okay, just making sure.
The Brooklyn Boys Podcast.
I want to read his next one because he gave us 2 stars out of 5.
How's your corned beef?
That's where I go.
Take another bite. Okay, well, what is his review of our podcast?
Abe77.
Yeah.
Abe says, stop eating during the podcast, dummies.
Listen to the Brooklyn Boys Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Hey, Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So I got to tell you, I had a great weekend. Friday night, it was date night. Gandhi and I went out to dinner.
Yeah.
On a date. It just so happens Josh and Andrew tagged along.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Well, so how did we get into SEMA?
Or I guess we'll put it out there. So there's an app called ResX where people get reservations to like really nice places that are tough to get into. And if for some reason they can't go, then they toss it out there and you can grab that reservation. So that's what Josh did. So he grabbed a reservation for this place that we've all been trying to go for a long time.
Yeah, we got there before Josh, and so we were like, well, we think the reservation's under Josh. Like, no, there's no Josh.
Right.
And I sent a text to Josh. I'm running late. It's under this other name. Some guy named Seth or something.
Zach.
I don't even know who it was. Zach.
Yeah.
So we ate at Zach's table.
Yeah.
It was the best. Well, there's a reason why we had to do that, because you can't get into this restaurant.
Right.
Wow.
This really fantastic Indian restaurant, and you know more about Indian food than anyone here. What did you think about it?
I thought it was incredible. There were a lot of firsts for me at that restaurant. I've never eaten at an Indian restaurant where I needed a bib, but that crab that you ordered was insane. It was so good, and it was worth it. Josh got hit with, shards of crab. He got mad about that, but it was so good. I thought the restaurant
was funny.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Danielle, Andrew went to eat a piece of crab, and it shot all over Josh. All over his arm, his shirt.
You know how he is. Oh my gosh, forget
Oh my God, he got so mad.
Yeah.
I think we made Josh mad several times that night.
Yeah, and then Andrew and I made him mad again after you left.
No, we had a lot to drink after that. We went out for cocktails. And then there's a video. Did you send video to Danielle about the cat?
Oh, I should send it to you, Danielle.
Oh,
okay. So apparently Andrew wasn't ready to go to bed yet, so Gandhi had to walk him around the streets of Jersey City.
Yes.
Okay.
And to get him tired so he'll go to sleep.
Yes.
And someone's cat is up in the window of their apartment looking at the sidewalk. Mm-hmm. So Andrew decided to stop and just antagonize the cat in the window for 20 minutes?
It went on for quite a while. So we were walking by and the cat was so cute, and both of us were like, oh, look, a cute cat. And then it hissed at Andrew, which apparently was, it firing the first shots, because Andrew stood at that window yelling at the cat for quite some time.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
amazing.
Yelling at a cat, and I just allowed it.
Was there
drunk
alcohol
night.
involved
Yes.
with
A lot.
the yell? Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so.
a lot.
Yeah, I found out when I serve gin to Andrew, he turns into a beast.
He does. I haven't seen our Andy Kane that hammered in quite a while. And then the next day he had to go to a brewery, like a whole wine tour after that. So he had a weekend of, hammering his liver. But it was really fun. He did demand to be walked, though, after we got home. He's like, I can't go home. I need to be walked around. I said, okay, buddy.
He had to be walked.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
We'll walk you around.
Wow.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, Sema, we love you, and I'm sorry we had to go through some weird back door to get in, but it was worth it.
It was so good. It was awesome.
Well, now there's another restaurant called Atomics, which is not only voted the number 12 restaurant in the world, but number 1 restaurant in New York City. That's the Korean place. That's the impossible one to get into. So we have to find someone else we can steal a reservation from.
All right. I hope Josh does his thing with Rezex. Fingers
All right,
crossed.
come on, Zach. Let's use your tickets. Use your table. Danielle.
Yes.
Start with Bad Bunny, my favorite story today.
So I think we might have put this into existence, into the universe. On Friday, we were talking about the Super Bowl 60 halftime performer. We were like, it would be cool if it was this person or that person. And then we said, oh, how cool would it be if it was Bad Bunny? And it is Bad Bunny. How cool is that? He is the man. The big game will be played in California in February. And, of course, NBC has the broadcast rights. He will be the man. The guy has released 6 albums. 4 of them have topped the Billboard charts, including the one he put out this year. This summer, he played a 30-day residency in Puerto Rico. It drew 200,000 tourists to the island. It boosted the economy by $200 million. We saw him in Happy Gilmore, too. It's the hottest guy out there.
And the underwear ad. The underwear ads.
Oh, yes.
Lest
I'm
we
sorry.
forget.
And the underwear ads, and it is he is just amazing. We freaking love him, and we're so excited for him. So
I can't wait for
there
this.
you
This
go.
is going to be amazing.
And this coming weekend, he's hosting the season premiere of SNL. So it's
See,
perfect
look at
timing.
that. Bad Bunny is on fire. En fuego. You know what? Bad Bunny. My money's on Bad Bunny. It has been. It will be. Love
All
it.
right.
Back to you.
Saturday afternoon, Selena Gomez looking absolutely beautiful, and Benny Blanco tied the knot in front of 170 guests. It included their friends, their family, and of course co-stars from a lot of the movies and TV shows that Selena has been in. A source told People magazine that Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran toasted the newlyweds at the reception. Her Only Murders in the Building co-stars, Martin Short and Steve Martin, gave a joint speech at the rehearsal dinner. Selena posted official wedding pics on Instagram for her 417 million followers. Both of their outfits, his tux, her gown, made by Ralph Lauren. So congratulations to Selena and Benny. So exciting for both of them. The Billboard has actually crowned Cardi B with her first #1 album, Am I the Drama, debuted with over 200,000 units. Congratulations to Cardi B. So exciting. Today marks the start of Taylor Swift's Showgirls Week. The life of a showgirl arrives right after midnight on the morning of Friday, October 3rd. Movie theaters are screening the official release party of a showgirl throughout the weekend. Box office revenue is predicted to be about $45 million. Dolly Parton postponed her December residency at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. She says she's been dealing with some health challenges, and the doctors tell her that she has to have a couple of procedures. So our best is going out to Dolly Parton. Over the weekend, did anybody see any movies?
No.
Okay, well, Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie, came in at #2, but One Battle After Another came in at #1, and that's the movie everybody's saying that we need to see. So, yeah, love to see that one soon. What are we watching? Tonight you've got the Dolphins and the Jets. You also have the Broncos and the Bengals. The Voice is on. Celebrity Weakest Link. Kelly Clarkson's back today, by the way. It is the start of season 7 for her. Glad to see her back. And that is my Danielle report.
Thank you, Danielle.
Oh, there goes Elvis.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Be a part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Give it to me.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Over the weekend, talking to friends about our Jingle Ball season. Boom! Here it is. Before you know it, it's Jingle Ball. And at the same time, it's going to be like 80-something degrees here today.
It's crazy.
We're having a late summer. I'm loving it. I have no complaints about this whatsoever. We sat by the pool last night. In October. Well, almost October.
That's
2 more days till
amazing.
October. Yeah. It was awesome. Anyway, Jingle Ball here in New York at the Garden, Z100's Jingle Ball on December 12th with Le Fay and Conan Gray. They're getting a lot of talk, a lot of buzz.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with her. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I think I'm just going to go see her in concert alone too before, just to gear up for it.
Well, I don't blame you. You should. And don't forget that special sing-along moment for K-pop Demon Hunters. We should play Golden by Huntrix, should we not?
Yes.
Okay, we have things to do today. Also, rolling through Philly with Q102's Jingle Ball. AJR is going to be there, and Miles Smith. Look at that. And then, of course, Y100's Jingle Ball with MGK and Fade. And it's going to be a great season. I'm so excited.
Yeah, those are going to be good.
You have new connections for today?
I do. I have a couple, depending on where you want to go.
These pieces of sound have something in common.
Yes.
Let's see if you can figure it out.
There's a fire starting in my heart. I hopped up the plane at LAX.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
What do they or did they have in common?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say it that way too?
Yeah, you could say it in any way. And don't forget, it could be anything. It could be the artist. It could be the song. It could be the title of the song. You never know. But they've got something. There's a common thread there.
One more time.
There's a fire starting in my heart. I hopped up the plane at LAX.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
And I'll tell you, we actually talked about it on our show last week.
We did.
I do believe.
Yep.
Danielle in specific. All right.
Okay.
So call Diamond now if you think you know what those pieces of sound have in common. All right. You want to spin the wheel? Spin the wheel of iHeartRadio Jingle Ball season?
Oh.
Huntrix, La Fay. I change it every time I say it. Le Fay, Laffy, or Conan Gray. What do you want to hear?
Huntrix.
Oh.
Yeah,
Le Fay.
Le Fay it is.
Yes.
I can tell that you're tired.
There you go. Tough luck in Leve. Leve coming to Jingle Ball. How fabulous is that? During the song, Scary said, all my classy, artsy friends like Leve. And I'm like, how many do you have?
My friends, intelligent friends, smart, artsy, classy. One.
But I asked you the other names, and you gave me one name. You only have one of those.
Just one.
Okay, here's Connections 53. What do these four have in common?
'Cause tonight. There's a fire starting in my heart. I hopped up the plane at LAX.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
All right, line 3 is Maggie. Real quick. Maggie, those pieces of sound.
I'm freaking out.
Hello. We're all freaking out. It's Monday. We're freaking out because we all woke up and came to work. Hey, question. What do those 4 pieces of sound have in common?
Okay, I think that they were all Billboard hits at one point.
They were what? Well, yeah, but that's not the answer we're looking for, is it, Gandhi?
No.
No. There's something else there. Hold on one second, Maggie. Have a beautiful day. Call Diamond. You may have it right. 800-242-0100.
Yes. Another week.
And here we go. Into the day.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Welcome to the day.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
You know what? Froggy, of course, is the official golfer of the morning show. So I was trying to keep up with all the news coming out of the Ryder Cup going on Long Island. Mm-hmm. I've never seen golfers like this. Is something going on with the world? Usually I think of golfers as being very quiet, conservative, and very, country clubbish.
Right.
But even the MC, the lady on the mic, was saying, F you, Rory. I mean, they were all chanting F you, Rory at a golf tournament.
Well, the Ryder Cup does tend to get a little rowdy. It always tends to get somewhat rowdy. Not like this, though. Not like what happened in Bethpage over the weekend.
But why were they yelling
control.
at him? What's wrong with Rory? What did he do?
Rory's on the European team, so he's on the away team technically.
Oh.
So that's why they were screaming at him, but it got out of control. They were throwing drinks. They were just acting. I mean, people did not know how to act, and the Europeans had a huge lead, and then yesterday the Americans mounted a massive comeback, and they almost came back and won, and there was controversy because one of the European players forfeited his match. He got half a point. If you forfeit, you shouldn't get any points. And so, had they not gotten that half a point, the Americans may have been able to complete the comeback, but it was wild.
But finally, golf is exciting at the Ryder Cup. Seriously,
Did you
they
see
were
the
yelling
video
at each other.
They were yelling at Rory. He turned around and he backed off the golf shot and he goes, "Shut the F up!" He finally started screaming back.
Yes, it was great. I've never seen golf like that, except for like the outtakes we see. What was that guy's name that beat the hell out of that other golfer?
Oh,
and
bam.
And every time he would hit him, he'd say the word bam. Bam.
Bang.
That was awesome. All right, well, there you go. Golf. Who knew? Now I'm in.
This would
now
make
I'm
me
into
watch
football.
it more if I
I'm
knew
into
that was a
football
possibility.
and basketball and golf now. I'm into all sports.
Seriously, look at you.
So Connections 53. You've done 53 of these. Mm-hmm. Gandhi, this is crazy. Here it is. What do these 4 pieces of sound have in common?
In the stars tonight, there's a fire starting in my heart. I hopped up the plane at LAX.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Yeah, they're saying the Ryder Cup is more like Happy Gilmore than it is anything else. I was like, okay, we'll take it. Hey,
gosh.
line 1 is Lindsay. Thinks she knows what those songs have in common. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome to Monday. How you doing so far? You okay?
Good morning. I'm great. Today's my 36th birthday, and I'm ready to go.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Look at you heading toward your dirty 40s. Wait, that's dirty 30s. You're heading out of your dirty 30s. Hey, all right, Lindsay, those 4 pieces of sound have something in common in that Connections. What is it?
They were all on Billboard for Artist of the Century.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really? Is that the answer you're looking for, Gandhi?
No, it is not.
Wow.
Sorry.
They're all great artists, though.
Yeah.
But anyway, Lindsay, happy birthday. Thank you for listening to us. Line 7, Maureen. Maureen, is it your birthday? It seems like we're only putting birthday people on today. Is it your birthday, too?
No, it's not my birthday. I'm a summer baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at you. We all are. I don't want summer to end ever. Maureen, do you know what those 4 pieces of sound have in common?
I think I do.
What's that?
They're all one-hit wonders.
What?
Ooh, well, really? Adele?
One-hit wonders.
No, no, that's not it. That's not it.
I'm sure she would love to hear that, Miley.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, that one hit. Remember that? Drake. All right, well, thank you. Thank you for trying, Maureen. Have the most beautiful day ever. You know what? Some people maybe only like one hit from each one of those.
You got to shoot your shot, yeah.
Hey, Kelly. Are you there?
Hello.
Hi, Kelly. Let me give you these connections. Listen closely.
In the stars tonight, there's a fire starting in
my cell phone.
All right, Kelly. What is the connection?
I think the connection is that they have all been considered as possible halftime shows at the Super Bowl.
Gandhi, is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
That's it. Right. Yeah. They've all been considered. But, of course, as we know, Bad Bunny got it this year for
Right.
the 60th.
They were all
I can't
rumored
wait.
for this year. Those were the names that were being tossed around, and of course, Taylor Swift too.
Yeah. How did you get that?
Well, you did talk about it already, and you talked about it last week, and you said it was something Danielle had talked about. So,
Yep.
and I was like, I don't think they've ever been Super Bowl halftime shows, but maybe they were considered.
There you go.
Correct.
You got it. Hey, you know
And
what
actually,
you just
I'm
won?
not really good at this at this connection games. I like the other ones, but I was like, I know this one.
Well, no, you are. So you can no longer say that, Kelly. You are great at connections. You just won $500 from our friends at TopDogLaw.com.
Congratulations!
Look at that. You got it. Look at that. The cream rises to the top. Kelly, congratulations. Hold on one second. Thanks to Top Dog Law, $500 for Kelly. And that was great. But as we've been told by Danielle, Bad Bunny will be your official halftime show.
It's going to be
At
awesome.
Super Bowl. I am so excited. I love what he said. He says, I'm doing it for my people. I'm doing it for my people. And this basically, I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he said, isn't it? I think so.
Probably in
He
Spanish.
didn't say that, right?
Yeah.
I think he did say that in Spanish.
Yeah, in Spanish.
Wow, and what a great year. You're going to find out more about that and also more stuff other than by Bad Bunny coming up with Danielle in just a few minutes. We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way. Busy day. We got to get more people to buy tickets for our New York City Wine Food Festival night. We have our own party, late night beats and eats. You're going to be doing karaoke and sing-along. We're going to have sing-alongs. Also the best chefs in New York City. And bartenders. It's going to be an amazing night. We'll tell you how to get those tickets coming up. All right, Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, a lot is going on. 3 people were killed and at least 5 others injured in a mass shooting at a waterfront bar in Southport, North Carolina on Saturday night. That shooter opened fire around 9:30 p.m. from a boat that he parked outside the American Fish Company, which is a bar and restaurant along the Cape Fear River. Police quickly arrested a resident of nearby Oak Island after U.S. Coast Guard crews found him loading a boat at a public boat ramp. Officials say the shooting appears to have been highly planned. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation is helping with the ongoing case. Police say they don't believe there is any remaining threat to the public. New York City Mayor Eric Adams dropped out of the mayoral race yesterday, announcing he can no longer continue his campaign for re-election. In a video that he posted online, he said constant media attention about his future and the Campaign Finance Board's decision to withhold millions of dollars made it impossible for him to raise money needed for a serious campaign. Adams did not endorse anyone in the video, but warned against extremism in politics. He was elected as a Democrat in 2021, but decided to run for re-election as an independent after his poll numbers dropped in his own party. And finally, today is National Coffee Day. How many cups of coffee do you each have a day?
I do one, sometimes a half, but sometimes one.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, at least one.
Nice. All right. Well, today is a day for you to celebrate. I think Diamond has like 8. Most of us have at least one a day. The origins of one of America's most consumed beverages remains a little bit murky. The first known references to brewed coffee come from Yemen in the 15th century. It wouldn't be introduced to America until the mid-17th century by European traders. Today, most of the coffee we drink in this country is imported from Brazil and Colombia. And those are your 3 things.
Another free money phone tap coming up next.
Just call here again.
For the Elvis Duran in the Morning Show free money phone tap, no purchase necessary. Void in Montana, New Mexico, Washington, and where prohibited. For more info and rules, go to elvisduran.com/contest. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Wake up.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So, do you want to talk about 6'7" or clapping farts? Which one?
Ooh.
Can we do both?
Both?
We can do both.
Okay.
We do have a $1,000 free money phone tap on the way, but we have a little time. Okay, so I'm not going to mention names, but there's this guy that I usually sleep with every night. And I don't know if he knows it, but he claps him out in the middle of the night. It's like, pop, 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 pop. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, like a machine gun. Jeez.
Oh, I know. It is like a machine gun of poot. And I feel like he wakes me up. Out of a dead sleep. It's almost every night. I don't think he knows he does it. I don't think he's aware.
Wow. It doesn't wake him up?
I don't think so.
See, I feel like a clapper would wake me up for sure. Because not only do you hear, but you would feel it a little. Rattling off the cheeks.
He's a rattler.
Yeah.
He's rattling.
Rat-a-tat-tat-tat.
It is rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I don't know if should you say something or just let it go and just go back to sleep. I'm thinking proud me would want to say something.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like I get an extra point for some reason if I caught him clapping at night.
Always funny to laugh about it.
I know, but when you're asleep, you're like a dead sleep. But it's better, I think, just to let it go and go back to sleep.
He let it go for sure.
Tell him in the morning. Because, you don't want to wake him up from his sleep, but you have to tell him he did it.
What's it going to do? What's it going to change?
It's funny.
Okay, if it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't think you can really control it. I think it's going to come out.
Yeah, happens.
You're asleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Sleepwalking, sleep farting, same thing.
Yep. Sleep farts make me laugh so hard. Farts in general, they really do make me laugh. Like the fart pranks at the grocery store where someone's just standing in an aisle, another person has the machine, and they think that you let off a clapper next to them. Those are incredible.
Incredible.
Why? Why is it so funny? I don't know. But farts are funny.
Do you guys still have that fart machine that you hide under people's desks here at iHeart?
Andrew still has it.
Here at iFart?
Yes, iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
Well, that's what we've changed it to. That's what we do here. So Danielle is in Orlando because she did Halloween Horror Nights at Universal on Friday, and she did Disney on Saturday, or is it last night? I'm confused.
Last night. Last night I did Not So Scary Halloween, so I didn't get much sleep last night, but it was definitely worth it. It was so awesome.
Good for you. Good for you.
We had the best time.
All right, so give me a little Skrilla. Is this do 6-7? All right. For those who know, right? Let's see how this goes. Have you heard this? It's all over.
Shades on Apple with the glasses. Bro say cause he a savage. So many dead ops, so many ashes. You ain't catch that, I can't pass this. Shoot a stay strap, I don't need mine. Bro put a belt right to they behind. The way that switch, I know he dying. 6'7", I just bit right on the highway.
Yeah. There you go. Those who know. 6'7". As a matter of fact, Scotty was saying he gets so sick of his daughters. They're like, oh, Dad, 6'7".
Yeah. I said, what does that mean? You don't understand.
Maybe you would if they explained it to you. From what I'm getting is 6'7" means different things to different people.
Yeah, I thought it was just nonsensical, like jibber jabber.
Right?
It is.
Okay.
I'm so lost.
So if they're
Scary.
saying you wouldn't get it, do they get it?
Yeah, I think the ones who say they don't get it, that we don't get it, they don't get it either.
Okay.
All right.
Like, what is the reasoning? I need answers.
I don't know.
Okay.
This is what our show does. We talked about fart clapping, and now we're talking about 6'7".
Yeah. This is good stuff. This is important stuff. People need to know. It's pop culture.
I mean, I've heard this Skrilla song on TikTok and other places. It's there. I never really gave it much thought, but now it's a part of the national conversation. 6'7". So silly. We do have a phone tap on the way worth $1,000. We could just get into it if you want, or I can play Golden by Huntrix. What do you want to do?
We got to play Golden.
Play it.
All
Play
right.
it.
You got it. I do believe this is our number one requested song so far this morning. Is that right, Scary?
That's correct.
How many requests?
47,361.
Okay. Golden. Huntrix. Wow. We even got more requests for Golden by Huntrix as we were playing Golden by Huntrix. How many requests are we up to now, Scary?
50,463.
Damn.
All right. Jeez, it's out of control.
The free money phone tap.
It's Danielle season coming up. Halloween season is here, and our friends. Tell them who's sponsoring this week. It's Mars Wrigley, right, Scary?
Mars Wrigley, absolutely.
Mars Wrigley. You're like, well, Mars Wrigley, Halloween. Well, they're Snickers. They are Twix. They are M&Ms. They are Skittles. This is what you hand out. They got the candy for Halloween. The best. When they come calling, give them something that's good to eat. That candy bowl better be full of stuff. Fun-sized treats, as a matter of fact, from Mars Wrigley. Head over to your local retailer and pick up your favorites, or visit MarsWrigley.com just to be reminded of all the Halloween candy they have. You know what? You could easily do the fun-size treats, but why don't you go do the big ones?
Oh yeah,
like the
full
massive
size.
ones.
I
Full
love going
size.
to the full-size houses. You know, I love hitting all those up. Those are the best.
Yeah.
You got to go
Exactly.
to the rich neighborhoods. Always have the full-size bars. That's what we go to.
Is it wrong that on the size that they call the shareable size, that's not shareable, that's for me.
No, and do you ever put them together like to see what makes a full size? Like I'll put like 4 little mini Snickers together till I get a full size and then I eat them all. Works better.
See, we all have different ways we eat our Snickers and our Twix and our M&Ms and our Skittles. Thank you so much to our friends at Mars Wrigley. Because of them, we have a Halloween. Head to your local retailer. As I said, pick up your favorites or visit marswrigley.com. And thanks to Mars Wrigley, you win $1,000 now. If you're called on 100, it's the free money phone tap. Call to win now at 800-242-0100.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, Garrett, what's your phone tap all about? So Lisa wanted to play a phone tap on her boyfriend, Troy. Now, Troy called in an exterminator to come check out their place because he felt like there were bugs in their house. So I'm going to start the call as the exterminator, who's a little early for the appointment.
Okay.
Yes.
Look, we have no clue how this is going to go. Let's see. Garrett's phone tap. Listen in.
Yeah, it's Troy.
Troy, hi. Yeah, this is This is Alex Carr. You called and you wanted us to come fumigate your home.
You're there now?
Yeah, no, we just pulled up, so I was wondering where you are because it looks like no one's here.
No. Well, no, I'm at work. You're supposed to come tonight.
No, I got it on here on the order to come this morning.
Wait. Hold on a second. You got it on what order?
No, I got it on the order that you asked for AM, so that's why we're here.
I specifically said PM. I mean, what part of this don't you understand? Obviously, I'm at work, and if you're calling me at work, you know I'm not at home. So, I mean, just come back tonight.
Doesn't work like that, and I got other stuff going on tonight. I got other houses, and I got other jobs to get to tonight, so I can't make it back tonight.
I really don't understand what the problem is here. You made a mistake, fix it.
Right. Do you have a key or something I can get in the house?
Wait. You want to get inside my house when I'm not there?
How else am I supposed to fumigate? How else am I supposed to fumigate?
You come back later on tonight.
No. See, unfortunately, we're booked through the week, so I won't be able to get back here until next week, if anything, if you want to cancel today.
I've got bugs in my house, all right? And I paid you ahead of time to come out. No, I'm not going to wait another week. You know your damn mind?
Well, I don't know what you want me to do, sir. I mean, I can't.
I want you to fix it.
Can you come home and let me in?
No. I want you to come back tonight just like we ordered. I mean, somebody got it screwed up. It's not my fault. I want a refund. I want a refund now. I need to talk to somebody who's in charge.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
I'm going to call the main office. I will deal with it myself because obviously you're not listening to me and understanding exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, Lisa, you there?
Yeah.
He hung up on me. All right, let's give it a few minutes. Just kind of act like you have no idea what's going on and push his buttons a little bit, all right?
Okay.
Hi, this is Troy.
Hey, what's going on?
You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. You won't believe what's going on.
What's up?
That stupid exterminator that we called was supposed to be there tonight?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay, guess what? He's outside the house right now.
Oh, well, good. That means they're getting that taken care of earlier.
No. Who's at the house? There's nobody at the house. I gave him an option of coming out tomorrow. He won't even do that. He wants to come next week.
Can't you just leave work and, go let him in?
No, I can't leave work. Why can't you leave work? It's your freaking cat that probably put all these fleas in the house anyhow to begin with. There shouldn't be any news to you. I don't like bugs.
You have this weird phobia about bugs.
Don't call me weird. I'm freaking itching right now just thinking about this.
There are no bugs. I can't even believe that you are
that's the reason why I'm scratching all the time. I'm scratching even more right now. I feel like my freaking arm's going to fall off.
Troy.
Yeah?
My name's Ashley Garrett from Elvis Duran in the Morning Show, and you just got phone tapped by your girlfriend.
Wait. Maybe somebody could tell me why I'm still itching.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
Well. Another free money phone tap. Let's go talk to Dawn. Let's change Dawn's day. Hey, Dawn.
Hi. Oh, my God. Hi, Elvis.
Oh, my God. You must be from Long Island. I heard an oh, my God.
Yes, I'm from Islip, Long Island.
There you go. It's Dawn. Dawn from Long Island. Hey. Are you enjoying your National Coffee Day? Hey.
Oh, my God. No, I'm ready to go on vacation. I'm actually going to Orlando on Thursday, so I'm, just counting the days from work and
Look
then
at
just
you.
getting on a plane to go.
You know, Danielle's there right now. Oh, tell them
I
everyone
know,
who you
she's
sat
saying that
who you sat next to. Tell everyone who you sat next to on the plane on the way down.
I actually sat next to Nick Gordon, who used to play for the Marlins on the way down, and I only knew it was him because he had a Jazz Chisholm Jr. from the New York Yankees jacket on. And I said to him, "Oh my gosh, I love Jazz." And he's like, "Jazz is my best friend." And we had the coolest ride down. We were chatting. He showed me pictures of Jazz. He actually tried to FaceTime him. It was so cool. He was just the nicest guy. So Nick Gordon, thank you for being so kind to me on the way down. It was awesome.
Did you actually take your mask off on an airplane?
I did not wear a mask on this airplane on my way down. It was like the first time.
Well, look at that. She's always, and you should be. I mean, there's all sorts of diseases on airplanes. But Danielle, if there's a celebrity involved, she'll risk it, get that disease.
Of course.
All right, Dawn, let me get to work here. You just won $1,000 with a free money phone tap.
God. Thank you guys so much. I love you
You're
guys
so welcome.
much.
Thank you, Dawn. We appreciate you listening. Now, hold on. I got to send you some money. Diamond, don't screw this up. Make sure Dawn gets her money. I'm sorry, Dawn gets her money. It's very important. Another free money phone tap tomorrow. Thanks to our friends at Mars Wrigley. It's all about Snickers and Twix, M&Ms and Skittles. Those are the only four you have to remember. Fill up that candy bowl for your favorite trick-or-treaters. And you, of course, head to your local retailer, pick up your favorites, or visit marswrigley.com. And like I said, another one tomorrow. Danielle, what do you have coming up in your report?
It is Taylor Swift's week, guys. And, of course, we'll talk a little bit about Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl.
You know what? And Bad Bunny. It's kind of funny how, and Froggy said it best, no matter who they select for the Super Bowl halftime performer, people are going to get mad.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right.
Had Taylor Swift been announced, it would have been outrage.
Mm-hmm.
It's outrage no matter who you put in there.
Dude, this guy is the most streamed artist in the entire world.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense why he's doing
Yeah,
this.
of course it does.
The outrage does make me chuckle, though. This is football, not the World Cup. Oh, come on. This is going to be great, and you're going to love it.
I know, but then there are people who are happy it's Bad Bunny.
Hell
Because,
yeah.
oh my God, finally a Latino is going to be doing a show. Wait a minute.
Well, we've had that before.
Yeah.
J-Lo, Shakira? No, they don't count?
No, they don't count, obviously.
Gosh.
So no matter what you think, it's going to happen. And I want him to bring some guests out. And Danielle, actually, Scary was saying that maybe he'll bring out Cardi B. Wouldn't that be pretty awesome?
That'd be interesting.
awesome.
Their song
that'd be
together,
a big
it's a
song.
hit.
But
So
her
cool.
babies do like right around then.
Perfect. Can you imagine? Halftime,
Yeah.
50-yard line, boom.
Super Bowl.
Spit it out.
Wow,
That
the
baby.
ratings would be golden.
Yeah.
I know. She's going to punt that baby. But anyway, so there's your halftime. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess up your story. I'm sure you have more to the story than that.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, we're good.
And what else do you have coming up?
We'll talk about Taylor Swift. It's her week, guys. This is Taylor's week. When is it,
It
not
is.
Taylor's week, right? I mean,
It's
really.
a big week, big week.
Really?
Should we get her on the phone this week?
Can we?
Taylor?
I bet we could.
Okay.
Ooh.
It'd be nice to have her on Friday because that's album release day, right?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
That would be awesome.
All right, let me see if I can pull some strings. Maybe get
All
Taylor
right.
Swift on this week.
Want to hear all the crazy stuff that Gandhi can't talk about on the big show?
I recently discovered and I've never been sicker.
Sauce on the Side. New episodes every Wednesday. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I have a restraining order against him.
Oh. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Be a part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Elvis Duran, let's hear it.
Oh my God! Come on, guys!
I want food now.
I had no idea my voice was that annoying.
Holy crap!
I used to listen to another station, and I found you guys, and I got hooked.
So refreshing. Love you guys.
Oh my God, I love you.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Well, I'm looking down the roster of all of the events at this year's New York City Wine and Food Festival. I mean, so many incredible events with the chefs that we all know from TV. You know, we always want to meet them and eat their food. Now you can. And we have our own event. I'm so excited about Friday night. We're doing the late night bites, beats, and sweets. Translation. Great chefs from New York City. Some are really dear friends. And also cocktails. We've got great bartenders serving them up. And karaoke stage. The karaoke stage will be open. Also, we're going to do some sing-alongs. It's going to be a fun Friday night. Right there at beautiful Pier 17. Starts at 9 o'clock Friday, October 17th. Tickets are available. It's a 9 o'clock event. I love that we're doing a night event. And I'm looking on the list of chefs. Ooh, gosh. Tickets? Yeah, get your tickets. You need tickets to get in. And we will be selecting people from the audience to come up, or not audience, our guests to come up to the karaoke stage. And I'm thinking, Gandhi, we're still working on our duet for the stage?
Absolutely. And I'm very excited. I think we're starting to narrow down choices. It'll be great.
Well, every time I sing the song I think we should sing, you don't like it.
No, I liked it. I just tossed out alternatives.
What song is it?
Don't tell.
Oh,
What do you mean don't tell?
We
I
have
can't?
to unveil it. It has to be a surprise. It's like a concert, people.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Danielle, what are you singing?
I don't know yet. I think I might do.
Don't tell.
Okay, sorry.
I know. That's what we do. We ask and we tell you not to tell. Don't ask, don't tell. So go to our Instagram page, Elvis Duran Show, and you can link over and buy your tickets. Bring your friends, bring your crew, bring your posse. Show up. We're going to light it up right there on the river. It's going to be a beautiful night, Friday the 17th. And the tickets available. Great food. Great music. It's going to be fun. All right. There's that. What else do we need to talk about in our class announcements here? Oh, can we talk about Friday night?
Yes.
When our own Andrew got into a fight with a cat?
Yeah, someone's
Yeah,
house
what
cat.
the hell?
Do you remember our Friday night at all?
There's parts of it that seem a little blurry, for sure.
So we got into SEMA. We somehow scored a table for four. So it's Coaster Boy Josh, Andrew, Gandhi, me. And they included me last. So I'm like, I'm very honored I got to go. And I ended up paying for dinner. Well, how is that possible?
That happens every time.
But that was you. You showed up, and as soon as you sat down, you were like, I want the crab, I'm paying. And we were all like, no, you don't have to pay.
Well, the crab's expensive. So I said, let me go ahead and pick up the crab. That crab, my fingers still smell like that crab.
Oh, it's so good.
And that was Friday.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we started to drink some cocktails there. And after we drank cocktails there, we went out and went to one of our favorite bars in Tribeca. And we continued to drink. And it seems like, Andrew, every time I drink gin and you drink gin, trouble begins.
Yeah, there's a lot that happens really quick. It just seems like it just escalates really fast. And I don't. Who knew gin? Not me. I didn't know.
No, you and I have done gin before. We've done martinis before. I think we were at Atlantis, were we not?
I think yes. Yep. Gin was there. Gin was had.
That was a good time.
Gin was happening.
G-I-N, not J-E-N.
No, Jen did not make it. We scared her off because we were drinking gin. So you guys went home to Jersey City. And it could have been so easy for Gandhi just to walk you to your apartment door, but no. You needed to be walked. Why is that?
I think the gin fuels something inside me because I'm like, I'm not ready to go home yet. I just need to keep walking. Yeah. And I dragged Gandhi through like a 3-mile walk throughout Jersey City because I just didn't want to go home.
We even went and he changed his shoes so that we could walk for so long.
Yes.
Oh, God, a drunk walk. All right, so tell everyone what happened in that apartment window you were walking by.
I'm minding my business when all of a sudden this cat looks at me and starts hissing. And it's like, who are you hissing at, cat? I'm here and I'm walking past. That's rude. So I just felt I needed to give the cat a piece of my mind. And I did.
Okay.
And luckily, and Danielle, as you know, your sister Gandhi always has video rolling.
Yeah, of course.
So we have video of Andrew in a drunk, nasty fight with a cat.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think he won because that cat laid down.
It did.
After a while.
Yeah. Don't start nothing if you don't want to end it.
So how did you finally get him home?
I walked him as far as I could to his apartment.
Yeah.
Now, if he actually went in at that moment and went to sleep, who's to say? But I got him to where he needed to be because I knew that he was in my custody.
Yeah. I went home and I ordered Taco Bell. I was boring after that.
I knew you were going to do something.
Oh my God, we just ate dinner at one of the most difficult tables to get in New York City. Some of the best Indian food I know I've ever had in my life. And even Gandhi says it was incredible.
Yeah.
And then you order Taco Bell. And Taco Bell's great, don't get me wrong, but it definitely is I just had a fight with a cat food.
Yeah, for sure it is. And it was needed.
Very nice.
And then I fell down a quarry the next day, so it was all good.
Yeah, that video was
I
great,
kept the
too.
bender going.
So you went full throttle again Saturday.
Yes, I had a wine tour scheduled, which, let me tell you, I had to leave my apartment at 6 a.m. I don't know, by the grace of God, somehow I got there. But yeah, that gin from the night before was activated again, shampoo effect style, once the wine tour hit. And then I was in a quarry. I ditched the wine tour with my friend Nick, and we just found like all this giant rock quarry thing, and we were just in there for an hour.
Okay. You're weird, man.
Yeah, it was a great time.
So are you drying out this week a little bit?
Oh, he's dry. There is nothing happening. It's the Sahara over here.
Just making sure.
Not happening.
Drink your water, buddy.
So much water.
Go drink your water. I think you're still a little drunk, a little tipsy.
Yeah.
Scary was talking about how, gin drinkers, and we all know gin drinkers are a different breed, and that's why I don't like to touch it that often. But as you see, it has an effect.
I think they're extra nasty. I think a gin drunk is worse than a tequila drunk.
Oh, nasty!
Andrew was so lovable.
None of us were. We were all very lovable.
Yeah,
I
Elvis
thought.
was super lovable. Everyone was in a happy, playful mood.
Yeah, the only time it wasn't playful was when I wasn't drinking as fast as everyone else, and it was like, drink up, bitch.
Wow. Such language. All right, well, go to your desk and put your head down. Thank you.
Happily, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, so Danielle, of course, is in Orlando. She did Halloween Horror Nights at Universal the other night, and you caught this photo that you just sent out to us.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Do you want to talk about it? It's
Yeah,
kind of spooky.
so-
It's kind of creepy.
So we all know that they're getting rid of one of the roller coasters that's been around forever. It was the oh my gosh, why did I have a brain fart just now?
Rip Ride Rocket?
Rip Ride Rocket, thank you. Rip Ride Rocket. And we've all ridden it a million times, right? So
Yeah.
to go there this weekend and to actually see it taken apart and in pieces, and there's only pieces left, it is the weirdest thing. It's so eerie. It's like, oh my gosh, I remember when we went on that. And I just remember watching concerts on the lawn there, and Rip Ride Rocket is like above your head, or being on Rip Ride Rocket when there are concerts below. It just was so awesome. And I was really sad to see it like that. I know they're putting
Great
something
memories.
else there. But yeah, we have these amazing memories. So it was sad to see it, getting disassembled.
I think I passed out 2 or 3 times on that track. I don't know. So you've seen photos of abandoned malls, shopping malls, and abandoned amusement parks. What's left of that track has that feeling. It's creepy in a way.
Yeah, it really is. It's such an eerie photo that I took too. But when I got there and I saw it, I was like, oh, that's I thought it was all gone. Like I thought everything was down, but it wasn't. There's still pieces up there, so it was really weird. Yeah.
So what's your grade level for this year's Halloween at Universal?
Oh gosh, over a 10. It was amazing. It's everything. It's so good. It's so good. They just know how to do it. It's fantastic.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you ended up at Disney last night.
For not so scary Halloween, so that wasn't as scary, and I got to meet Jack Skellington and Maleficent, and it was just everything as well.
All right. Sounds like you had a great weekend.
I'm a very happy camper. Yes.
What happens to those rides when they take them apart? Where do those pieces go? Do they use them for another one, or what?
So I don't think so. I mean, sometimes they will take a roller coaster and move it to another park. I don't think that's happening with this one. I have asked before to have a piece of certain roller coasters because sometimes they do sell pieces to roller coaster enthusiasts. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with it.
So there's this like dinosaur theme park around New Jersey somewhere. It's closing down, and they're selling these gigantic dinosaur replicas.
Are you buying one?
Cool. We need to get one for the studio.
Yeah, I don't know.
If we had everything in the studio that you want, we would not have any room in the studio. She wants a pet donkey. She wants a dinosaur.
Yes. Imagine how much fun we would have.
Oh my gosh.
For how long? I don't know. Let's go around the room. We're in a room. Let's go around. I'm going to start with Scary. Scary, you're number 1 today. Go.
So every town has that bar, the one where you can always keep coming back to from generation to generation. For me, that's Cebu in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Yesterday was the 3rd Avenue Festival, and I went there with a bunch of my friends and my girlfriend, and I got to tell you, The people that poured through there during the course of the afternoon were just people that I was caught up with that I haven't seen in years. So it doesn't matter whether you're 21 or 61. These people were there coming and hanging out. So every town has that, but I wonder what bar that is in your town. Just think about it. But anyway, it's nice to go back home.
Every town has a bar. Yeah, it's always that Thanksgiving Eve bar.
That's right.
Yeah. Everyone kind of gathers that. I like those. Thanksgiving's going to be here before you know it. Yeah. Get ready. Hey, what's up with you, Danielle?
So I want to say thank you to Froggy's wife, Lisa, because she is like one of my Disney adults. Like, I know that she's always up to go to the Magic Kingdom with me. And we had the best time. And last night at Disney, at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, we were getting ready to leave. We were walking out of the park, and I get a text from my sister that said, hey, did you know that Maleficent was giving out candy for trick-or-treating? And I'm like, what? Maleficent? She's my favorite. I've never met her in person. So Lisa's like, go ahead. So I ran from the entrance all the way back to where the Disney princesses meet. And I got online and I saw Maleficent and she talked to me and I took video of her and it just made my entire life. And I walked out of there a very happy camper. So thank you, Lisa, because I know you wanted to go home. You were a little tired. So I appreciate you letting me meet my mistress of all evil. It was wonderful. Thank you.
And by the way, if you ever go to Orlando with Danielle, you're going to get some mileage on your sneakers. You're definitely going to hit the road running.
Hell yeah. We had the best time. So thank you.
There you go. Hey, Froggy, what's up with you?
I don't want to be mad at the NFL, but this morning I'm mad at the NFL.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Last night after 4 hours and what was one of the second highest scoring games in NFL history, the damn game ended in a tie. Like, how are you going to end in a tie? No. There needs to be a winner and a loser. I invested 4 hours.
Soccer games will end in ties. Mm-hmm.
Another reason that I like football. So we need a winner and we need a loser. We invested 4 hours last night in that Packers-Cowboys game. And by the way, nobody won. Nobody lost. I just think that's a problem.
You always have a problem with someone on a football field somewhere at some time.
We don't have ties in the playoffs and at the Super Bowl. You imagine a Super Bowl that's a tie? No. So why are we having a tie in a regular season? Like, have a way to, at the end of overtime, find a way.
All right. Make it so.
Sorry.
Hello, producer Sam. What's up with you?
Hi. Don't worry, Froggy. William woke up really grumpy for that same reason. You're not alone. So if you have a wedding coming up or you're planning like a big celebration, definitely include as many people as you love in the activities as you can. My sister got married this weekend, and it was so incredible. She did so many special things. Not only did my husband and my other brother-in-law co-officiate, which was so special, but they had my husband play the first song that they danced to. I mean, it wasn't a surprise to him. He had to practice. But, it was a surprise to all of us, and it was so lovely. And the groom, Rodrigo, asked his sister to dance, and she was sobbing the whole time because what a surprise. It was just really, really nice. I honestly may have had more fun Friday at my sister's wedding than I did at my own wedding. It was wonderful.
Wow.
So include your loved ones as best you can because it's going to make these days absolutely priceless.
Well, it definitely was a formal affair. You and Will looked so stunning and smashing.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, he looked hot. It was nice.
Very nice. Did you peel that tuxedo off of him when you got home?
Don't worry about it. It's at the dry cleaners now.
Okay. God, thank God. Hey, Gandhi, what's up with you today?
All right. I love working here. We talk about that all the time. It's such a good group. No, there's no but. There's no but. There's no but. I miss you guys when you're not here. When somebody is out, it always feels slightly off. And last week, it felt so off because Diamond was out for 4 days. And I couldn't figure out why it kind of felt off, but I would wander to her studio door, and then I would see she wasn't in there, and then I would just wander off sad. But she's back now, and I want to welcome her back. Yay, Diamond. Don't leave anymore.
Diamond. Turn on the Diamond button. Let's go talk to Diamond. Diamond, welcome back. Now, did you have a nice 4 days off?
I wish it was nice, but the sleep was nice. I didn't feel good.
She was under the weather. Can we say what you had?
Yeah.
That girl got COVID.
I mean, she got COVID. Oh, she was down bad. Still
alive and kicking. It is still here. But I'll have like little conversations with Diamond all day, and I didn't see her at all, so I couldn't have the conversation. So as soon as work was over, I would text her and be like, "Hey, how you doing? Not to pressure you, but are you back tomorrow?"
She did miss you a lot. She would go to your office or your studio, and she would walk away very sad. I saw that.
You know how like puppies, they go looking for their owner when they're not home, and they're like, "No, that was me."
I love that. I made you sad.
No.
Missed you a lot. Well,
Glad you're
welcome back. And now Nate is out today. He's not feeling
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
People are dropping like flies. All right, so that was your around the room. Why are you laughing?
He texted me. Danielle gave me strep.
I knew he was going to.
Does he have strep, though? Because that is what I had.
He
Did
said,
he get
pretty
tested?
sure Danielle gave me strep.
Oh, no.
Gonna go to the doctor here.
You see, you guys, you really... and Danielle, you got to stop blaming people for who gave what to what. We don't
to
know.
To be honest with you, it could have been
how
me.
it works.
Because I was in on Wednesday and I actually said to Nate, "Could you feel my head? I feel like I'm cold." And he said, "No, you don't feel cold." Then I left after the show and got tested, and they said I had strep. So I didn't come in on Thursday. But you're not contagious after you're on the meds for 24 hours, so he probably got it Wednesday.
Danielle,
Sorry,
you come in and you blast people. You gave me this sickness.
I didn't know I was sick.
You don't know.
You accusatory finger.
You don't know for 100% certainty that you gave him that or he gave you that. You don't know. But she comes in and makes you so sad.
I know.
I have a business Danielle should start. Instead of Carfax, Danielle needs Colfax.
Yeah.
It's where your cold came from. And Danielle can trace it back to who started it and where you got it from.
I feel terrible
contact tracer.
Because honestly, on Wednesday, I didn't know I was sick. I had no idea I didn't feel sick until like later on. So if I did give it to him, that's when it happened. And I'm so sorry, Nate. I really feel he's the one person
Danielle,
I don't want to ever get sick.
He also could have got it from a grocery store. Could have got it from any there are other ways to get it.
Danielle has to know for certain who gave what to whom. That's how she is.
Facts.
But I would like to point out Danielle is owning this, taking responsibility and apologizing, whereas other people will cough in your face, have COVID, give it to 8 people, and never admit that they had it.
But Gandhi, to that, she doesn't have to apologize because she doesn't know for a fact she gave it to anyone.
But she's still
You're
doing
fine.
Yeah.
Let yourself off the hook here.
All right. And I was very nice. I stayed home Thursday because I knew I was sick.
All right, well, there you go. So that's Danielle. Danielle, she's not happy until she knows exactly who gave her what disease.
I love you, Nate. I'm sorry.
Let's get it. You didn't do it. Stop it.
I know.
Stop it. All right, 3 things we need to know. Gandhi, what's going on?
All right, 2 mass shootings over the weekend left 2 communities mourning. 3 people were killed and at least 5 others injured in a mass shooting at a waterfront bar in Southport, North Carolina. That happened Saturday night. The shooter opened fire from a boat that he parked outside the American Fish Company on Cape Fear River. Police quickly arrested a resident of nearby Oak Island after the U.S. Coast Guard crews found him loading a boat at a public boat ramp. The next day, tragedy unfolded at an LDS church in the small community of Grand Blanc, Michigan, roughly 50 miles north of Detroit. 4 people plus the shooter were killed and several others injured. Police say the 40-year-old suspect drove his vehicle straight through the front doors of the church and started shooting. The former Marine then set a fire inside the building before being shot and killed by responding officers in the parking lot. No word yet on a possible motive. The Trump administration is being sued by the state of Oregon and the city of Portland in an effort to block the deployment of National Guard troops to Portland. The president announced on Saturday that he'd be sending troops to protect Portland ICE facilities from what he called domestic terrorists in a war-ravaged city. Many are questioning the move since no troops were deployed to Dallas after the shooting at an ICE facility there. Meanwhile, the National Guard is expected to arrive in Memphis sometime this week. The deployment will be a phased approach, according to Governor Bill Lee, with some agencies arriving today. And finally, 2 large pythons are on the loose here in New York City.
Oh, God.
Yay! A member of
There's no yay. By the way, can we get rid of the word yay?
Why?
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Okay, go ahead.
It's fun.
Yay.
We love yay.
Yay. I don't know. Yay, pythons on the loose. Yay.
Yes.
A member of the volunteer animal rescue group Puppy Kitty NYC spotted what looked like a man harming 3 large snakes in Queen on Thursday. He was actually trying to move the reptiles, which turned out to be 4-foot-long ball pythons, back into the woods. They were able to catch one of them, but the other 2 got away and remain on the loose. Animal rescuers believe the snakes were dumped by someone and want to find the other 2 before they prey on someone's pet, or it gets too cold outside for them to survive. And those are your 3 things.
Snakes, I'm sorry. Look, I'm all into God's creatures, but I got to say, no, snakes. A hard no, dog.
I love them.
You love snakes?
I love them, yeah.
Oh.
I'm fascinated by them.
Oh,
They're amazing. I know, they creep you out, the way they move, I get it. But they're just amazing, beautiful creatures.
Well, and if you have like dogs and things like that.
Right.
And these massive pythons. Who was it that took the pythons into Florida and screwed it up for everyone?
Some idiot.
Right, Froggy, what's that story? What happened?
Well,
Who did that?
what happens is they get them as pets, and then they outgrow the cage they put them in, or the aquarium, or whatever they keep them in, the glass case, and then they go and put them in the Everglades. And the problem is the pythons become so large they could eat the alligators.
Yeah.
So it's bad, and they release them. That's why every year they have that week. Yeah, and every year they have that week or that month where you can hunt the pythons because they're trying to not knock down because they're becoming so dangerous.
Why only 1 week? How about every single day, 365 days a year?
No, Gandhi doesn't like that.
No. I get it. You need to even it out, but come on.
Oh, God, Gandhi.
What?
Stop it. You and your people, stop it with the pythons. Let it go.
Listen, I think the people that release the pythons are the people we need to hunt down.
Okay. I'm all for that, too. Give me a list of who all and what all we need to start hunting.
Okay. People are first on my list.
Of course they are.
Hey, it's Benson Boone.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hey, this is Demi Lovato with Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Be a part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
I think we should play some Conan Gray. I love Conan Gray. Conan Gray is going to be at our Z100 Jingle Ball at the Garden, Madison Square Garden, December 12th. Maybe we'll get into a little vodka cranberry. Don't play for hungover Andrew, though. He won't be able to handle that. Hey, we were talking the other day about kissing, and Gandhi has this thing, Danielle, I don't know if you've talked to her about it, getting kissed on the forehead. That's your thing.
I love it. A nice
Look
forehead
like
kiss. It's so sweet.
she's melting just talking about it. Look at her.
Yeah, it's so sweet. It's just such a non-sexual, hey, I love you, I'm thinking about you. Love it.
On the forehead.
Yes.
It must be the forehead.
See, that reminds me of my mom when she used to take my temperature with her lips when I was a kid. You put your lips to the forehead and see if it's warm, and then they give you a little peck to say, I love you.
Yeah, my mom used to take my temperature too, but she used the rectal version.
I hope she stopped after a while.
Also love.
That was
Yeah. No, but okay, so back to the forehead kiss.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you find it to be just like the most romantic.
Yeah, it just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Like a aw, which you know
Right.
me, I'm not really like an aw person, but I love that.
Okay. Does anyone else have something like that, but not the forehead kiss? Because I know you're talking to your friends about this.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I did a little survey to find out from men specifically, like, hey, to you, what feels like a forehead kiss? And the answers were so cute and wholesome. I really appreciated it. And people wanted me to share, so I think I'm going to have to go post all of these answers.
Mine's not a kiss, it's a hug. I love a great hug, but it can't be a bro hug. Bro hugs, you like slap them on the back when you're hugging them?
Yeah.
No. It has to be a just hug with no slapping on the back.
Yes. And like a long, extended, full body to body, that makes a difference too. Because when people do that thing where they stick their butt out and they're trying to not touch you so much.
Or their pelvis, scary.
Well, he puts his pelvis into you.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But what about you, Scary? She's asking men, and you qualify.
Yeah.
So, what is the equivalent?
Yeah, what feels so
Yes.
nice and makes you feel warm and fuzzy?
Putting my head on boobs. Resting my head on boobs.
I like that too. And I mean, I'm a gay guy, and I love putting my head on boobs. It reminds me of my mom.
In a non-sexual way. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's make it very clear.
I think Scary puts his head on boobs in a non-sexual way. I'm sorry.
I like to lay my head in people's laps.
Wait, what do you mean people?
Oh, well, my girlfriend's lap.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a comforting thing.
What about you, Garrett? What's a nice little non-sexual?
Right on the cheek, the kiss on the cheek.
Aw, that's so sweet.
That's the first date kiss. Sometimes.
So, what kind of answers were you getting from the guys you were talking to?
Oh, it was bringing me home food from a restaurant when she goes out with her friends without asking. A simple handhold while we're walking down the street. Some people like the arm lock. Some people there were a lot of back rubs and head rubs that people really are into. A little rub on the ear, just playing with someone's earlobe. The regular old forehead kiss. A lot of guys like the forehead kiss, just like I like the forehead kiss. But it was just so sweet.
Scary also likes something I like. A little hug from behind. Someone comes up from behind you and just...
That was one.
Like the Coldplay couple.
Yep.
No, nothing like that.
A lot of people said they like to be the little spoon. That they're so used to being the big spoon all the time when they snuggle, they want to be the little spoon. They want to be snuggled.
You know what? I understand that. I'm so tired of being big spoon man.
Are you the big spoon?
Well, let me tell you a little something about me, okay? It's, I've been doing this show with you guys for so long, but everyone looks to me for, I guess, like I'm the boss. I'm not the boss. I make that very clear. But everyone's like, oh, Elvis is, Elvis that, Elvis blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you're the boss.
So everyone thinks that I have it, like I have no problems whatsoever. Everyone looks at Big Daddy like I am immune to everything and I can handle any situation. That's not true. I'm a very vulnerable person. I have my weaknesses, but there's always that one in the crowd or in your circle of friends who's looked up to as if they're the leader. I don't like that at all.
Okay.
And because sometimes I don't want to be the leader. Sometimes I want to be held and I want to be taken care of. It doesn't happen though. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Well, then stop it.
Are you asking us to spoon you?
I was going to say,
I want everyone to spoon me.
Spoon him quickly.
Please spoon me. You know what I'm saying though.
When you come to work and Scary comes up from behind and is your big spoon, you will rue the day.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I've moved it from physical things to how you're treated.
Right.
When you're people look up to me as if I need to be there for you at all times. I don't want to be there for anyone. Go away.
Yeah.
And people need to check. People maybe need to check on you more and be like, "Hey, how you doing?
I agree.
Do you need
no
something?"
one ever checks on me.
Yeah, I get that. How you doing?
I want to be more submissive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes sense. Because you spend most of your day in power, being in charge, being
But
alpha.
I don't.
Well, you do. Well, I mean, around here you do. You're
Alpha.
The man.
I'm not alpha. I'm not the man. And how many times have someone said to me, "Hey, Elvis, you're the man"? I'm like, I don't want to be the man. You've heard me say that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm serious. I don't want to be the man.
I know. I
I'm
hear
done.
you always say you don't want to be the man, but that doesn't mean you're not the man.
Thank you.
Right.
But I know. But
right.
I'm just saying, being the man, it's I can see how it can like just tear you down.
So
He
you
wants
just
to
want
be
to be
with
like
the man.
gagged.
He doesn't want to be the man.
Right.
I want to be with the man.
and in your spare time, you can be dominated. You could be the submissive.
Well, okay, I'm not saying I want to be dominated or submissive. Okay, maybe that's too much.
Don't you think sometimes when a person doesn't know they're the man, that makes it like more sexy? Like you are the man, even though you don't realize you're the man. You know what I mean?
I don't want to be the sexy non-man.
Okay.
I just want to be. I don't know.
All right.
See, I need. You know what I need? I need the man. We should call Bob Pittman. He runs iHeart. He's the man.
Should we play the man from Taylor Swift?
We should ask Bob Pittman if he's ever tired of being the man.
We should call him.
Yeah.
You think he's up right now?
Ask anyone in power. No, he's the man. He sleeps as late as he wants. It's true. But okay. So let's say you're a father of kids. Let's look to Garrett. Garrett.
Yep.
You're the father. You're the provider.
Correct.
You're there to make sure they're safe and taken care of. But sometimes you don't want to do that. Not with them, but you don't want that role all the time because it's draining, is it not?
Oh yeah, no. The dad, and my wife gets the same thing with mom. It's almost like, yes, you know how to go to the bathroom. I don't need to know you're going to the bathroom. Just say you're going. Just go to the bathroom. You don't need to let the world know.
He wants your recognition. He wants you to recognize the fact he's going to the bathroom. He wants you, because you're the man.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to be the man.
I don't want to be the man. I'm tired of being the man. All right, enough of this.
Well, I tell you, one time when they're not doing that anymore and they grow up and they're 20 and 16, you're gonna miss being the man, Garrett. I'm telling you.
All right, maybe I'll just a little bit, but not all the time. I mean,
all right. Well, enough of that. Not being the man. Gandhi, you be the man for a while. I'm tired. I'm just tired.
I feel like I'm the man every day of my life.
Do you really?
Yes. Not
Do you man
here
up?
as much, but yeah, in every other facet of my life, I just feel like, man, who put me in charge of me? This is crazy.
Well, being in charge of you would be crazy.
Yeah.
Because you're crazy.
Yeah.
It has something to do with it.
I don't know how to handle me. I would like someone else to step in.
Yeah. All right, let me get some connections on here. Gandhi, the man, actually came up with connections number 54. Listen closely. These 4 pieces of sound have something in common. What is the connection?
I got 99 problems, but a ain't one.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I got my problems, and I need you.
All right. I'll play it again.
Please.
Listen closely. I hope you know this.
I got 99 problems, but a ain't one.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
All right. It's very topical these days, right? Call Diamond now at 800-242-0100. And by the way, let me be very clear. When I say the man, it really is kind of a crappy way of saying it. Because there are so many women in that same situation.
Sure.
Where they're always looked up to. They're always expected to have answers. They're always expected to be strong.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're like, you don't want to be that. So let's take away the man thing. I think I was really wrong calling
How about
it
the boss?
the man.
You don't want to be the
boss. Don't want to be the boss.
In charge.
Good.
How about the bitch in charge? You like that?
Oh, yeah. See, I'd rather be the bitch. That sounds more fun.
The HBIC.
The regular old bitch.
That's it. Oh, my God. Anyway you slice it, I'm just the bitch. Sound. Garrett, what do you have going on today?
All right, so Froggy was talking about the ending of the Cowboys-Packers game. Listen to how non-exciting it was when they said the game was a tie.
Here is McManus for the tie, 34. And this one is good, and this one ends in the second highest scoring tie game in NFL history. 40-40. All you can do is just, all right, that's it. No more.
That was fun.
Is that what you were thinking? Is that what you were feeling, Froggy?
Yes. It's like, I need a winner and a loser. They scored 80 points between them, and it's a tie.
A tie.
No, okay.
All right, we move over to the Ryder Cup. We were talking about this earlier. So at the Ryder Cup, a lot of drinking going on, and the crowds were loud. So the MC wanted the crowd to get like a "We Will Rock You" chant going, and the crowd wasn't having it, so they started booing the MC.
Yeah, she didn't have a good day.
Here we go. 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, clap. Here come the lyrics. Scotty Scheffler.
I think she was later fired, I do believe.
And she tried to double down and do it again, and it didn't work. So, all right, we move over. Lainey Wilson in concert, and then in the front row, she recognized a face, a fan that was literally at her first show ever, and they started having a conversation mid-show.
Lord have mercy, it is good to see you. Y'all, we go back. I'm not even playing. My friend down here in the front, we go way back to a long time, it feels like. You were literally there when nobody was there. I'm not even playing. Remember when we played that casino? And literally nobody was there. It was just you on the front row by the barricade. And I was like, my girl's here. I love you. Thank you.
Oh, I love her.
All right, so now we move over to a first grade teacher who was answering a question from a student who said that they were feeling sick, and she recorded this.
You coughed, and you said the reason you coughed was what?
Morning sickness.
Morning sickness. So do you have morning sickness?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? You know who have morning sickness? Pregnant women. Are you a pregnant woman? So you don't have morning sickness. You just got the sniffles, okay? Bye. Morning sickness.
All right. All right, so let's play a little game. This came out over the weekend from the album Rockabye Baby. They're lullabies of all our songs that we know and grew up with, and we're going to play a clip and see if you can guess the song. Scary's got it.
I have no clue. I've never heard this in my life. Have I?
Yeah, you have.
In the end.
In the end.
This is in the end?
Yeah.
There's the answer. Yeah, Linkin Park
God.
in the end.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Huh.
What's
in comparison,
what's the thing in black?
Oh, it was in comparison. That was. The,
I tried so hard.
Oh, there it is.
So far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
There you go.
Yeah, I like that version better. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll fall asleep.
And you're
to
a good
that.
American, Garrett.
Thank you
so much. Thank you, Garrett. I'll play some Conan Gray. You know, he had a great year. That's why he's on stage at Z100's Jingle Ball at the Garden. I love this. This is Vodka Cranberry. Wow. Vodka Cranberry, Conan Gray, one of our many stars on stage at Z100's Jingle Ball, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Looking down the list for Jingle Ball in New York, also Philly at Q102. They've got AJR on their list and LaVey as well, and or LeVay.
LeVay.
I always mess that up. My and Alex Warren, of course. And then we're ending the entire Jingle Ball season at Y100.7 Jingle Ball, Y100.7's Jingle Ball in Miami with MGK and Fade and Zara Larson, Big X the Plug, Kehlani. It's wow. So tickets for all of these shows. If you have a Capital One card, well, you get first in line. No problem. They go on sale tomorrow morning. That's the 30th, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Tomorrow morning, the 30th of this month. Yes, at 10 a.m. So your Capital One pre-sale is tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for Z100, Q102, and Y100.7 Jingle Balls. Hey, I like that. All right, your connections. One more time. Here it is.
I got 99 problems, but a ain't one.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I got my problems, and I need you.
All right, let's see if Paul, line 6, has it. Those 4 pieces of sound have something in common. What is it, Paul? Can you tell us?
They're all halftime performers at the Super Bowl.
No, that's not it. But you may be very upset when you find out what the answer is. Hold on, Paul. Garth on line 6. Line 6, rather. Garth, how are you?
Go ahead, start. I'm great. How are you guys doing?
Well, doing great. So, are we all great? I think we're all great, Garth.
Yeah.
Those 4 pieces of sound have something in common. What is it?
They were all offered the Super Bowl halftime show, and they all 4 turned it down.
That's right. They turned it down. Dolly Parton was on there, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They all had
Who
different
else is on the
reasons.
list?
So Dolly Parton said that she just didn't think she was big enough for a halftime show, that the production and stuff prevented her from doing it. Outkast didn't want to cut down their songs if at the time.
Yeah, they didn't want to shorten their songs.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
See, Garth knows.
Yep. Jay-Z declined because he wanted control over the artist he could bring out for the performance rather than the NFL dictating it. And Pink turned it down in solidarity with Colin Kaepernick when all that was going on. So
There you go. And now we have Bad Bunny.
I can't wait.
That's going to be great. What's that, Danielle?
I mean, think about this. Like, if they want you to do this for free, and then they put all these rules on you, I would be saying the same thing. I'd be like, no, I need to be in control if you want me to do this damn thing for free. Come on.
I guess it depends on who you are, but it's a sweet gig. I wouldn't turn it down. Elvis Duran, the morning show, doing a halftime.
What would we do?
Absolutely not.
Garth, thank you. What do you have for our friend Garth? We got to send him something cool, Scary. What do you have?
We have an Elvis Duran Show swag bag.
We got a swag bag. We don't know what's in it.
A t-shirt and a hoodie.
All right,
I
we have all
love
sorts of
it.
stuff for you. Garth, you
Good
do
job,
know
Garth.
a lot about everything. I can tell you're one of our smartest listeners. Hold on, Garth. Hang on. And thank you for these great connections today, Gandhi. You did a great job.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Kyle McLaughlin's here.
Is there anything that you look back on and you're like, damn it, why did I do that?
Showgirls. That was one where I was like, oh, that didn't turn out exactly as I expected. But it has found an audience and a life.
It's found an audience with our creepy producer over here. Who likes one scene very
There
much.
you go.
Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show. This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Okay, so the debate we're all having with each other is, do we stop watching the news altogether?
Oh, gosh. I don't watch
Or-
it. I swear
or
I
do
don't
you-
watch it.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I'll say I need a break or two, like a moment or two away from it, but then I have that mind that just needs to know what the news is. You know, I know, Gandhi, you're the same way. You're
Yeah. Oh,
in
yeah.
that same boat.
For sure. I get very torn between, oh my gosh, I can't take all of this in all the time and we just need to tune out and live our lives and be happy, and being informed about what's going on and needing to know, hey, this stuff is happening. If there is change to be made, we should be paying attention so we can make change if we can.
So there's a headline I'm looking at right now in the New York Post. New York man charged with 2 counts of murder after bizarre on-air confession to killing and burying his parents in the backyard.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, okay, it is a story, but do I need to know this story? Is this story really that important to me? It happened up in Albany, you know?
No.
But I read it, and now I'm thinking about this guy who killed his mom and dad and buried them in his own backyard.
And then called to tell on himself about it.
And then went on TV and said, yes, I did do that.
Right.
Jeez.
See, I'm fascinated by that story. I would click that and read it.
Yeah.
See,
but I feel
why
like
are we
that's
fascinated with that story, though?
It's out of the ordinary. It's definitely, murder gets people every time. It's just something that's so bizarre, and everybody, questions it and fears it, and you want to know more about it.
And Danielle, what were we saying?
I was just saying, I feel like if it pops up on like an Instagram or whatever, and I'm interested in it, then I'll click on it. But I don't want to like sit there and watch every negative thing in the world, because that's all that's on the news. Everything is negative constantly. When do you hear anything positive? Not very often. Maybe last night, Bad Bunny's at the Super Bowl. That was probably it. Other than that, seriously.
That was great news, but not for everyone. A lot of people are very upset about the Bad Bunny info today.
Oh, boy.
Well, Danielle, usually my third thing in the three things is something goofy and playful and light.
Yeah,
Right.
but if I want to get my news, I go to Gandhi. She'll give me the 2 headlines and something fun. I'm good.
Come on over.
What'd you do 2 funny stories about wacky stuff?
Yeah.
And just
I don't
one of
know.
the dark truths that's going on?
Yes, one that's to do with our sad reality.
Okay.
And the next 2 are like, it's kind of hard to segue from one to the other, I'm sure. That takes a lot of work.
It is hard, because did you guys watch the movie Don't Look Up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like there are so many times that we're almost living in that, where it's like, do I look at this? Don't look up, because it's coming. I think that's the only solution. Just don't look at it. But that's not the solution. There was a solution, and everyone just ignored it. So I don't know. I'm very torn on this.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. Well, here it is. It's the end of the weekend, so it's we get back to work. Therefore, we start reading more stuff on our phones, and therefore we read more news. It's just kind of the cycle that we live in this business. But I don't know.
Don't we get so happy on vacation looking at nothing?
Yep.
Yeah,
nice.
but don't you know people who do go on vacation and continue to do the same cycling through news that they do when they're not on vacation?
Doom scrolling.
Of course.
Scary actually stopped looking at news so much, and he has never been as uninformed in his life, and he kind of likes it a lot.
I do.
Right?
I love it. My ignorance is bliss, and you know what? I feel like my heart rate is normal. I have less anxiety. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy because I don't know what the hell's going on in the world.
Well, but then the argument on our side sometimes is, well, you need to know what's going on in the world because that's the human story. That's the human experience that you need to understand is happening around the world and this and that. But if I know about it versus if I don't know about it, how does that change the story? Well, it can change the way you look at the world and how you treat other people, maybe. I don't know. Gandhi, your thoughts?
I think it would be really great if there were actually a filter that said, hey, this is a disturbing story, but there is a way that you can make a difference. And then you had that information versus you're never going to make any difference in this area right here. And if I knew I was never going to make a difference and nothing would change, don't tell me. I don't care. Don't tell me.
So every story needs a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Here's a story. There's nothing you can do about it. Read on.
Yes, exactly.
I wish there was one day a week. It was like no dumbass week or no dumbass
that
day.
ain't gonna happen.
Like every Wednesday, everyone has to be nice and nobody can be a dumbass and do anything stupid.
Well,
like just
okay,
one day
dream
a
on.
week.
Stay home, Danielle.
That is just a
really
dream.
just stay home.
It's never going to happen. Yeah, keep your head in the sand because it's every day is dumbass day, right?
Yep.
We made a living out of it doing this dumbassedness stuff. Anyway, Scotty B actually got out and did something really great. Here's a good story for you. Scotty B ran the Tunnel to Towers 5K this weekend.
Yes.
And congratulations. We're very proud of you for doing that.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Amazing.
It was just such a wonderful experience. I can't wait to do it again next year. Really. And I want to do the tower climb also. They do that also. But I ran up a couple of flights of the subway when I was done with the race, and I don't know if I can handle that. It was a lot.
Well, you can walk those, right? You don't have to run.
I don't know.
Okay.
You're supposed to try to run, I think.
And weren't you a team captain this year?
I was a team captain.
Amazing.
Yeah. It was it was just great. There was like 40,000 people there.
Yeah,
it was insane.
crazy.
We were lucky to be in the first wave, so we kind of got finished with it first, but I mean there were so many people coming in. It was great.
Well, it's Tunnel to Towers, which is just the most amazing organization known to man, and I love that everyone was there for the mutual cause and the thoughts.
You know what was really cool? Coming out of the tunnel, and A, seeing the World Trade Center right there, and B, both sides of the street were just lined with thousands of people holding American flags, service members and firefighters and police officers, and it was just the coolest thing to be a part of, and I'm so happy that I got to do it.
Well, there you go. We're so proud of you. All right, so back to bad news. Garrett got that sound from ABC 6, I believe, in Albany. Is that right?
CBS 6.
CBS 6. Oops, sorry. And this is where this guy admits to killing his parents and burying them in the backyard.
Oh, jeez.
You want to hear this?
Yes. Yeah.
On live TV.
Did you kill your parents to put them out of their misery?
My concern for their misery was paramount. It was a huge burden to have to face this coming up.
So you alleviated that burden?
I have to protect my Fifth Amendment rights on this until the right time.
They realized what you were doing to them as it happened?
Yes.
They knew that this was it for them, that they were perishing at your hand?
Yes. And it was so quick. I did the right thing for them based on the situation. I did my duty to them as a son. Everything fell into place. I don't know how it happened that it all fell into place.
So the story is his mom and dad had awful health issues, and he decided, well, I gotta kill him.
Jeez.
Put them out of their misery.
That's so nice. Nice of you.
Yeah. This happened back in 2017. Just so happens he's been collecting their Social Security benefits since he did that, I do believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's not fraudulent.
Yeah.
No, okay.
At all.
So there you go. Wow. Admitting it on TV. So, and there you have it.
He very quickly forgot about the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah, he did.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very quickly.
Damn.
Yes, he did. With that said, should we do the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi?
Oh, wow.
No, let's take the break.
Okay.
We'll be back.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, lady. Come on.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Be a part of a legacy that never stops. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Get your tickets today at harlemglobetrotters.com.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know what? I agree. Seeing the pictures of Selena Gomez at her wedding with Benny, they look like they're happy. They look like they're, like, you know, that's what you wish for anyone, to have, you know, happiness.
I loved it so much. I'm not really moved by celebrity weddings in general, but I saw their pictures and I actually thought, oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Well, now the next one we're looking toward is, I guess, you know, the big one, Taylor Swift getting married.
Oh, yes. That's like royalty getting married. That's going to be crazy.
Isn't it crazy how it sort of is in the U.S. right now? They are up for that royal status. And even our friend Rob Shooter is saying the word is the streaming services are all probably going to pitch to get coverage of the wedding. Exclusive coverage.
So crazy.
50, 60, 70 million dollars maybe. And they don't need the money. No. Taylor Swift doesn't need the money. So she can easily say, hell no, get out of here.
That would be a little icky. Streaming your wedding.
Yes, it would be.
That would be strange. Like, I know that they do it with the royal wedding. Everybody wants to watch the royal wedding. That's been going on forever. But to actually be like normal people and then pitch your wedding to a streaming service, I don't know. Or
unless you give all the money to charity. If you give all the money to a big charity, then I could see her doing it. But she does, because she doesn't need the money. You know what I mean? It's like
weddings are just so intimate.
Yeah, you know, I was saying the same thing to myself.
Yeah.
Hey, self. Weddings are intimate. Yeah, I mean, it's between you, the people you choose to be there, and the person you're marrying. And it's, I don't know, opening it up to the world is like,
I don't know if I agree. I don't agree with that with like a Taylor Swift type of wedding, because she so loves her fans so much, and she put herself out there all the time for them. I feel like everybody should be invited. Maybe have I feel like one private little ceremony, maybe just for friends and family. That's fine. But then have something for the fans. Come on.
Maybe the rehearsal dinner.
Yeah. Or like the reception. Maybe we can stream the reception, but the actual wedding, and I don't know, even at the reception when it gets into the toasts and stuff, and then you have your very close friends and your family, like, did they agree to be streamed in all of this? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just strange.
What about my wedding? Did you say you wanted to say, Scary?
Yeah, super intimate. You gave away a car.
Right, exactly.
It was awesome. I mean, this was the biggest celebration. It was intimate for the few hundred people that were there. But do you
Can I tell you the story about the car? Well, yeah, it's intimate. Yeah. It has nothing to do with the people who were there and who was watching. No, we gave away a car. I'll tell you why. So we were like, what can we do to make this wedding like over the top? And you know, it was an over the top wedding. It was beautiful. It was everything we wanted. And I said, well, why don't we give away a Mini Cooper or something like that?
I wanted that car so bad.
And then everyone looked at me and went, no, don't you dare. How tacky. I went, okay, it's on.
But here's here's where I would say it was intimate because nobody would have known that had we not said it. He didn't broadcast that everywhere. Like the toasts were private. It was just the people who were there.
Yeah,
that's true. But my God, to me that was like a game show, and it was fun, and it was oh my God, there was so many prizes. You gave away so much merch and free stuff. There was.
Remember Tiffany Wells, the drag queen?
Oh
yes,
yeah.
Oh my God.
Performances. Oh my God.
And we told her. I said, look, I don't want any politics in your spiel because I know that she's very, very, very lefty. I said, come on. We don't want that. Please, let's not have any political talk at my wedding. I don't want it because I'm going to have all sorts of guests there who just don't want to hear it, right? And of course, she gets all pilled up and starts going off. Oh my crazy drag queen. She was fun though. She was a lot of fun.
I love a crazy drag queen.
Yeah, who doesn't love a crazy drag queen? All right, back to Selena Gomez. Do we know which celebrities were there at her intimate wedding?
Yeah. Well, we know, of course, Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran gave a toast. Martin Short was there. Steve Martin was there. I think Drew Barrymore was there. Let's see. Paris Hilton was there. Paul Rudd. Lots and lots of celebrities. It's so cool. My favorite picture of them, I don't know if it was yours favorite picture, when it looked like they were just kind of sitting on the couch looking at the phone or something and it looked like just a little intimate moment with the two of them. Like they were just taking things in. It was like they were taking a break from all the craziness. It was a very sweet moment. I love that picture.
Well, good for them. We want happiness for everyone. Yeah. So let's play a Selena song. What do you want to hear?
Hands to myself, please.
Okay, done.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Okay, Danielle.
He's going to start.
If you're going to up.
Topics you'd never hear on the air.
Oh, God, get away from me. I can't eat that.
Listen now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is what is it called?
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Ask for it by name.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.